Let me introduce you to my latest bad idea, guys. The 1996 Audi 80 2.6 V6 Cabriolet. Once a sleek slice of 90s luxury, now it's a mossy mouldy monument to neglect, but it was sitting there for 9 long years, gathering dust, growing ecosystems, and now also I've just found out she's become a 5-star road resort. When I first opened the door, the smell, I should have got an hazmat suit to be honest, trying to load this onto the trailer, but anyway, we carted on, we held our breath, and loaded it up, ready to take it home. The seats were greener than the paintwork. The dashboard looks like it's been sprinkled with flipping God knows what, and the wiring, well, let's say the mice have enjoyed a 10-year flipping all-you-can-eat buffet on that side. Still, she's mine now, and it's going to be a new project, with a new channel, a new series. So she's a 1996 Audi 80 Cabriolet. Engine 2.6 V6, or what's left of it. We're not sure if it runs yet, we're not sure if it's going to run. Condition, somewhere between born fine and bloody biohazard. Special features on this one are the mould, the mystery stains and the fake ghost of Princess Diana's good taste. I know that Princess Diana had one of these back in the day, but hers was a pristine, elegant and perfectly maintained model. Mine, on the other hand, well, looks like it was abandoned halfway through the apocalypse, to be honest. But that's the fun of it, guys. When I first saw it, I thought, it doesn't look that bad. But that optimism lasted right up until I opened the bonnet and found not 1 but 3 flipping mice nests. At this point I realised it wasn't just going to be a project, it was going to be a bloody archaeological dig. The usual stuff, flat tyres, chewed wiring, which I found out later down the line, and the smell, it is just not right. You've got to question your life choices, it's that bad. There is something weirdly charming about this car. It clearly survived several small animal invasions. Still looks weirdly like an Audi. If you squint hard enough, that is. There's mould in places that shouldn't even exist. The carpets, they're absolutely sodden. Don't know how it's been sat inside. But somewhere underneath all that filth, there's a proper 90s V6 waiting to burn again, or at least cough apologetically. This is going to be part restoration, part detective work and part psychological experiment, I reckon. And how far one person's patience can stretch. My aim is to get it running, get it clean, get it safe. MOT, the final goal really, is for me and the 11-year-old daughter, roof down, tunes blasting, cruising through Blackpool Illuminations. Now whether that's going to be this year's Blackpool Illuminations or Blackpool Illuminations 2026, I'm not too sure yet, depends how long this thing's going to take. If you love old cars, bad ideas, or just watching someone else make worse life decisions, then you might enjoy it. So follow along, guys. Let's see if we can get this Audi back on the road, up and running, legal, and cruising down Blackpool front. Quite clean, that. Get that air filter, proper one, from the front light into there. From Audis are just built better. That's just so easy peasy. I want to get this scuttle panel off and then I can get rid of all, I think there's more nests underneath here. That's the cabin filter out of the way now, so look at all that. All that underneath there. We'll get all that blasted out next. What's down there? Oh, a bit more down there. I need more treasures, skeletons. Is that a mouse? I reckon that's a mouse, isn't it? It's gotta be. Yeah. Sorry, little fella. Go in there now. That's come out really well, that. Bit of what did I use on that? Just a bit of pre-wash type stuff. It's got rid of that nest anyway, so that's good. And I'll just seal that with some We've got the original toolkit. Yeah, we'll give it a wash out. Give it a wash out. Keep it, eh? Look how clean it is. There's no rust or anything anywhere. It's solid as a rock. Lots of mouse stuff going on, but look at the dirt just fucking falls right off. That's the wash and check out what the place is doing, so that's fine. Little jobs. Get some tar and grease remover in there. Just get rid of all that greasy flipping almost 30 years of grime. Soak that in a minute. I can't believe how good bodywork is on this thing. Oh yes, the dirt is just falling off. That's what we like to see. That's flipping immaculate. 29 years old. Look at the flipping state of that. Beautiful. Right, I've done this once already, but I want to just do it again just to show how much shite's going off this roof after 28 years, 29 years. So spray stuff on. Got this canvas cleaner from Amazon. Spray it on, leave it for a couple of minutes, and then on as spray it out.
Oh,
all the shite coming out of
that. Oh, look at that, that's me doing that. And then wash it.
Yeah, go on, do you want to rinse it?
Yeah.
Just come and stand this side, you don't get bloody wet for them. Too much dirt. Wow. That's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
And then you have to just do it again.
Just do it way around, doing all the roof, and then once it's done, let it dry out, and then you get the waterproof in and spray the waterproof on.
Let's do this side because we've not done this side yet.
Oh, I'll put you a bit more on if you want.
Oh, that.
That is flipping good stuff, that. Some difference already.
Then watch out.
1 minute. So that's before. I know it's still wet yet, but look how much better that looks already.
Got all that.
Ew! Oh, that's dirty.
Ready, shall I spray it?
1 minute, I'll come this side.
Right, ready? Ew!
That's super good. Good job, bud.
And then you can go under there now. I'm gonna have to get that oven.
Well, what's that going on? Good stuff,
Look at all that. Show them all that.
That's good, that.
Anyway, you're on the beach on the way. Now let's see what Becky Hill. Fresh mix.
So that's the first pass. That looks pretty good so far. I know it's wet and it might look a bit better, but that's the second pass. I think I'm going to do one more just to be safe, and then still coming out, won't shine. Good stuff that though, if you've got it stuffed up. Still a few little bits. Just a few. I'll rinse it off and I'll do it again. drench it. Ooh, that's a bit funky. Right, that's some different stuff now. Let's just drench it and let it soak in. Let that soak in while I'm doing it outside, and then I'll give it a scrub. Rightio, quick update. So all nice and clean under the bonnet now. I still need to take the covers off, check the timing belt on that, and we'll move on to that next. But started stripping inside so I can give it a right good clean. I'll pull some back seats out and that. Last night I forgot to film it, but down there were another mouse nest. I'm presuming there's going to be one in there, but what they've done, they've chewed through a few wires down there, so I want to get it all stripped out, get the carpets out, just get it down to a bare shell pretty much, and then I can fucking blast it because it stinks. Allergies are going crazy. It's mouldy and there's like, well, lots of mice. I've counted 1, 2 under the bonnet, 3 nests under the bonnet, 1 down there, 2 in boot. Yeah, so there's just shit everywhere. My nose is going crazy now, but it's smelling a lot better. So what I want to do, I need to drain the fuel tank before we start it, but there's no drain on it, I don't think. It's in the boot, so we're going to take it out. I've never seen this before, this type of setup where it's actually in the boot. But I've had a route around, I can't feel any sort of drain plugs or anything, so it might just be easier just to take the whole tank out. So that's the next job. I want to get that out, get it drained, get it back in. I can get some new fresh fuel because it did want to turn over yesterday. I tried it without the fuel pump on, but yeah, we're getting there. So I've cleared the boot because it were absolutely disgusting. We had 1 nest in there, we had 1 in here, we had shit everywhere, just absolutely covered everywhere. Then there was 1 on top of all stuff. I took all that out to be clean. Roof's looking a bit better. It's had 2 or 3 cleans now. It probably wants a bit more of one of those rolly sticky things, just like dusty fluff now. From what it was, now better. Roof won't open, so I don't know if it's something to do with the chewed up cables in the back. As for under here, I'll check the belts, I'll check the timing belts and stuff just to see if they are alright. If they're alright, just to get it started, we'll get it started. But I'm going to put, as long as it starts running right, we'll find the water leak. I'm going to put a new water pump timing belt kit, swap out alt plugs, do all oils, and brake fluid is like water. The clutch panel's on the floor, so that needs looking at. But after just giving it a wash over, it's not a bad looking little thing, you know. For its age and that, what is it, 29 years old now. I reckon next job we'll get it up and running and that. Once we know it's up and running and we're working, we'll try and get that clutch working and that. If we can get that working, that's brilliant. And then if it starts to move backwards and forwards and we know we're going to keep hold of it, I'll get on with bodywork. I'll probably give it a right good fucking cut and polish. A lot of it will just come out with a buffer. It's not that, it's just making scratches, isn't it? But yeah, for 250 quid, I say I've got a bit of a rundown up to now of what we've got. I'll do it. If I can get it all done and up and running for less than £1,000, that'd be brilliant. Obviously I've got the car at the minute, battery and roof cleaner, that's all I've bought up to now, but obviously I'm going to need service kit. Brake fluid needs flushing, I don't think I've got any of that here. Oil's going to want flushing, all that stuff. Tiny dot kit, water pump, a couple of bits under the bonnet, washer jet pipes been chewed off by mice. Cable, dodgy cable under there. Main thing was I've deep cleaned the seats and the carpet out, got them out. Seats and the carpet out, I want to give them a proper jet wash and then I want to get on with steam cleaner and that. So far so good, peoples. I said, I turned key by accident yesterday, it turned over fine. But there's just a few little niggles, but I'll try and get rid of all the niggles first and then we'll get it up and running. But let's get this fuel tank out now, get that emptied, get that back in, and then at least that's another job done. That ain't opening either. See it now. Try. 3 hours later. Oops. We get some fuel coming out now. Hopefully. Oh, that's some funky fuel, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, definitely needs a new fuel pump because that is absolutely minging. Like oil. Oh, looks promising. Happy with that. No more nests in there, so that's bonus. That fuel stinks. Oh, I forgot the speaker. Speaker's absolutely knackered. I'll show you. So just a speaker to take out now, and then big deep clean. That is the thickest carpet I've ever seen. Look at the thickness of that. Right, so after struggling with the roof, the handbrake needs to be on, which I've just found out, but the handbrake's on. It's getting so far, then it's getting stuck, but I just noticed a little bit of smoke.